How you doing this morning? It's good to see you guys once again. We are back. We are live. We're here. Um, yesterday, yesterday being my, well, I guess what is it? My second day back. Yeah, second day back. I guess. Um, yeah, I need to chill. Basically, been getting like caught up on like my sleep schedule because it's been out of whack. It's been straight out of whack, guys. Um, I see Glitch XL. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing there, fam? Uh, I'm glad I shot the video that I wanted to shoot yesterday, but I did not get around to editing it, guys. Um, I was very, very busy over the last week just doing content stuff, learning a lot of different things. I had some time to chill, but like I said, I wanted to really. Yesterday, I had to get some sleep. I see we got some people waking and baking with us. We got Tony, we got Alicio. Let's say he woke up at 5. God dang. Hey, shit, if y'all with it, man, let's roll a J up, bro. I'm actually gonna do some waking and baking with this here LA cake. If you guys are with that. Um, let's see if I can get a nice perspective here. There we are. Maybe that's a little bit too close. This one's real light green. That's better. You guys can pretty much see that, I believe. It's not as clear like when I be doing the vertical streams from the front camera. That's my only beef. With looking at the bud on the side view right here, it literally is it's nowhere near the same. I gotta figure out what the lighting is for this shit. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and roll this up, guys. So, um, what's the updates? What's the updates? Today I'm actually gonna be doing what I was supposed to be doing yesterday. But like I said, I've been too tired. If y'all wanted the Carnage Box 3, we released the second round of them. There's maybe 7 or 8 left out of the second wave of 10 that we dropped. So if you guys wanted that, if you wanted to spend a block on that, highly suggest you get those while you can. I know Christmas is coming up, so I know a lot of people are going to be looking to buy people gifts. That would be a great one. That'd be a good one right there. Where are my papers, man? Let's get my papers on. Ouch. I'm gonna roll me up a bamboo. I had an OCB earlier. We getting ready to roll up bamboo this morning though. So if y'all with that. Let's see. This LA cake smells really good ground up. I miss this flour. I haven't had this in such a long time. It's on Liddy menu right now. But literally the last time I had this was when the KB2 released. Okay, good. Let's off of there. He said, peppermint twist coffee and cherry cheesecake in the bong. Cheers. Cheers to that. Alicio said, waiting on them Christmas boxes. That's going to be a hell of a time. Yeah, definitely going to be putting that together. And I know Jay's coming back right now. He's making his way back from his cruise and all that type of stuff. So I'm sure when he gets down there and I get back down there, we're gonna discuss the strains and all that type of stuff. I think the box deal is great. Like honestly, guys. Like, and then I'm trying to do the supers too because you guys know that like the supers I really enjoy as well. Not just the exotics, just the supers hit just as good. Some of them. So having those inside of the box and having it cheaper than what it already was is crazy. So I want to drop the Snoop Dogg video today. I was supposed to do it last night, but like I said, guys, I was just way too fucking tired. I've been doing a lot of work over the last week, man. Now it was a vacay, but it was a work vacay. You feel me? Cool. We are rolled up. Nice size J for this morning. Cheers, guys. And shout out to Hayes, shout out to Smooth. We got to play some Marvel Rivals yesterday. And that shit was going great. I got on there for like a good hour or so. Whew, that's so vanilla. Y'all want to know why I picked the LA cake this morning? I got some coffee. So vanilla smoke with some coffee, it just goes so well together. I have a little bit of vanilla. I got caramel, and they had this what is that cookie flavor that they have at Dunkin'? I put all that in there. And the LA cake, vanilla flavor, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. What you got smoking out there? I think Alicio said he's at work. Tony got that cherry cheesecake. What you talking on, Glitch? I think that might be it, Alicio. So you about to get that one? Yeah, I put a shot of that, some caramel and some vanilla in this junk. Oh, one other announcement too. So one of the homies coming through tomorrow. You guys know him. He's been in the chat before. We getting ready to do a smoke sesh tomorrow. Me and Mr. Nobody. So I want him to try. I got a couple of different things here that I want him to try. I'm keeping a caviar cone for him. I have a hash hole as well, rolled up from Simply. I got some of the KB2 strains. I really want him to have some of. Actually, he tried the upside down runs. He's tried these before. Wait, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he's tried the KB1. He hasn't tried the KB2. I'm thinking of saving the cherry Sakura and the cherry cheesecake nugs that I have. And I'm going to have him try some of the KB2 strains as well. Right? And then I'm going to have him try the caviar cone and the hash hole donut. I see Conscious. What's up there, Conscious? I see Ed say no. What's up, Ed? Glitch got that gelato and cherry Chem Dog this morning. Tony got peppermint twist. Hell yeah. She said, you look like a donut. You smell like a donut. A poofy pastry. Goddamn. She said, I know I do. Yeah. You got your coffee this morning too, Conscious? Said, I hope all you guys got your coffees this AM. Real shit. Honestly, part of me thinks that that's the reason I go to sleep so early. To be real with you guys, I be having coffee so fucking early and I be hyped up and then I be sitting here chilling. And then all of a sudden, knocked out, nigga. Cause I ain't had a coffee but been up. At least you'll say split time, yep. Says Circle K donuts are slept on. I never had those. Is that a local brand or is that a chain? Oh, and I'm putting this early enough into the live stream so we see it. Liddy, people want Liddy stores in other states. They want to shop in their state too, Liddy. Just so you know. I put it in there early enough. I know it's a change of subject real quick, but yeah. It's early enough. It's only 10 minutes in. You're going to see this part. Your damn Skippy. It's a coffee and smoke routine for me every morning. Yes. Yes. I mean, because it's so good, honestly. That's why I got that LA cake this morning, because it's vanilla as fuck, and I had that with coffee, the terps. They just match up so well. I see Z. I see Malal. What's up, family? Conja said, better not be grinding. See, hey, Conja, like, no lie. I was on Cop yesterday. Hayes and Smooth was on. I was looking for you now. I was looking for you. I ain't seen your ass. I'd have sent your damn invite. It wasn't me. Malal said, you ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? I have not. I have not. What's that on? She said, I give it to you because you said the invite, but no, yeah. Hey, man, I ain't do it. It wasn't me. You should have brought your ass. Damn it. We was grinding competitive for an hour and some change before I hopped off of there, and definitely going well. What's up, Emilio? Said join the Discord. Shit, have Jaden invite you, bro. Said Dad Pans will get you. Hell yeah. He said it's an old movie featuring Circle K gas station. Oh, okay. Okay. See, I ain't even know. I ain't know. So where am I now? I think I'm like level 16. I think I'm level 16, if I'm not mistaken. Alicio said, bring out the blankets. It's that damn time. Yeah, yesterday, like I said, I mean, I was on the game for a second, but I wasn't on there for a long time. I really had to get caught up on my sleep schedule, because, like, the stuff I was doing out there and my schedule out there, between me shooting content, different reviews, trying out stuff, you know, waking up at odd times, man, I'm trying to get back adjusted. I'm trying to get back adjusted at the moment. Let's see, I've been doing this thing really ever since my former job. The occupancy at the hotel got like way too low, so I didn't have hours, right? So I was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then up until I would go to sleep. But you wake up that early, you gonna go to bed early, and then I was out of whack because I don't sleep that long. So, so my schedule has just been all fucked up really over the last month. But I mean, it's been even more fucked up because it was kind of halfway structured there, but then I got twisted while I was down there because of the mushrooms and shit. So, like I said, I'm trying to get myself way back adjusted to just a normal schedule. That's why I didn't do any content last night. I was thinking about like, taking a break this morning, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a wake and bake with the people. Say what's up to everybody. I see Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Tony, thank you for putting on the discount code. I definitely appreciate that. Good say buying 2 dad pens tomorrow. Holy shit. Shit, I tried them dad pens at the event at the shop. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm convinced now. I am. I'm convinced. Them motherfuckers smooth as shit. Yeah, we got to get the team. We need Gilgamesh, Alicio. Alicio, we were looking for you to get online too, bro. It was me, Conscious, Virgo, 7. We were looking for you, bro. See, I'm gonna have to goddamn stream the game. Y'all gonna know I'm on then. See, I wanted to have like a little bit of time where I could like kind of learn the shit, go through the ropes a bit before I started like streaming. But y'all gonna know I'm on then. Then you're gonna have to bring your ass. Each and every one of y'all. Yeah, we need Gilgamesh too, because Gilgamesh, he's really good. Gilgamesh is definitely good. Yo, I've been learning Moon Knight, Loki, Cloak and Dagger, Punisher is kind of like basic for me too because I know Soldier 76. I was thinking about what's that one dude with the dual pistols as automatic? That nigga good too. I forgot what his name was. Let's roll another J. I'ma do so. Oh shit! Wait, I almost dropped the paper. So what game y'all playing? Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna do a different strain right now. Let's see here. I like being able to roll this up again, Chad. I'm gonna make the most of this. I'm actually gonna keep this around. I might this one and the upside down runts. They're gonna be like in my collection. But this King's Cake, I'm not gonna roll this up a whole bunch now that I have it again. See, I had this privilege before to have the King's Cake. I remember the first time I bought this. I smoked the shit out of it. And it wasn't available no more. And then the KB3 came around and I had one then too. And all you guys that bought it were able to try it out then. And then I thought Dakota was going to be the last person to be able to enjoy this flower, but damn it. You can't stop me. Lala said, hey, card, I got a gift for you. Oh, really? What is it? It's one of these. Oh, man. I appreciate that so much. Is that the King's Cake I see in there? Oh, damn. You damn Skippy. I ain't even grinding that up. I'm handbraking that. I handbroke this motherfucker. See, it's been around for a while, so I'm able to do that with the bud now. That bud's been there for a few months, but it's smoking so good. So fucking good. I think I had probably half of that left because I was smoking that on the trip too, guys. I got that on Tuesday evening. It was actually, you know what's crazy? We did the giveaways for the KB3 on X, and then I got one. That's all shit. Ain't got. I get to enjoy the King's Cake with my coffee. Watch my stories and until they start watching me. Look, I'm an old man at heart. Y'all don't judge me. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna say at heart because I'm still young. I'll say in spirit. Damn it. Very simple. He said mix the King's Cake with the KB3. I've actually done that. I've mixed the King's Cake and the Sunset Sherbet, and it's crazy as fuck. It's really good. But if you mix the King's Cake and the cheesecake, that tastes really good too. The upside down runts mixed with the sherbet is crazy as hell, though. Like that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, holy shit, bro. Oh, you best believe I've done it. You best damn believe it. That's one reason why I didn't have but like one little ass piece of that sherb left when I got back. I see my man Delta in the building. What's up there, Delta? Oh, and one thing I'm getting ready to start doing, guys, again, I'm getting ready to actually start going live from my Twitter or my X. Like on the main page, on my main page. So if you guys follow me there, I will be putting the notifications in the Discord. So we rolled up again, by the way. Cheers, everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna start going live on X. And you know, one reason why I want to start being on X a lot more too, I can actually keep my eyes on giveaways that happen, and then I can tell you guys about them too. Because here on YouTube, it's one thing, but you can see posts like crazy on X and stuff that's been posted from the prior week, stuff that people are sharing around the community. It's a lot easier to impart information that way. So what I think I am gonna do, actually, I'm gonna start a community page for this on X as well. That'll be a lot easier for algorithm purposes too. So for people that are in the Discord, I'll just send everybody the invite to the actual community page that I'm gonna make on X. That way you'll be able to see immediately, okay, we're live there. or we're what's it called? We're posting something, whatever the fuck. And even if you guys have shit that you like to post, or even if you just want to start memeing shit in the fucking place there, that's cool too. Like I said, I'm getting ready to expand this into something bigger than just the YouTube channel, because the community is bigger than what we see in the chat a lot of the time. And there's some people that are not able to interact during the time that we're live, because some people have different work schedules, sleep schedules, and whatever else. So I think it'll be a lot easier, because some people like being in the Discord, and I think that's dope. And I think, people that are already on X are going to be having an easier time to see what we're doing there too. And for those of y'all that are here, a lot of you all have X anyway, so you'll be able to see what's up. But I want to start a community page there as well. Like I said, so y'all can see when I'm live. It'll be so much better. Because like I said, man, like when I multi-stream, I'm going to be multi-streaming YouTube and X and Rumble and all that. The notifications for YouTube don't go out to everybody. Like literally, like no bullshit, that's the reason I'm doing this shit. Just so that everybody can be notified of whenever the fuck. And then for the people that want to like chit chat with the community after we do lives, or if they're active at a different time, then you know what I mean? It works out for everybody. Because I told you guys, this is getting ready to change. Like, I'm taking this YouTube thing very seriously now. Even more so than what I already was. And I was taking it seriously, doing it 7 days a week. Anyway. But I'm going to have a lot more time to do the content that I need to do to make this into what I want to make it. And have a lot of fun doing it. So I hope you guys are down for the ride. Real shit. I don't plan on slowing down, and I plan on making this a wonderful thing for everybody involved. Like I said, this is going to become bigger than only reviewing. Delta said manifested, and said he riding shotgun. Okay, that's a bet. I want to have a great time with this. I do. Because we've already been having like, a great time on YouTube, but just learning that there's an actual platform that encourages cannabis and hemp, as opposed to having to fight through all these regulations and all these stipulations. I believe in that regard, I've more than paid my dues already. I put a lot of hours into this YouTube thing every day. So in that regard, I think, I've more than paid my dues. I see my man Dagger in the building. What's up, Dagger? Hey, and you need to get on Marvel Rivals with us too there, big dog. I be seeing you on the game, man. Definitely tap in with us. I'm trying to make that a thing around the community for real. Everybody love Marvel. Real shit. I know this is a YouTube thing. And I know it's kind of different, a YouTuber like breaking the fourth wall all the time for the content, right? It's a different vibe. I get it. But shit, hey, I'm trying to have fun with this whole community thing. So Marvel Rivals, Discord chats, gaming channels, fucking Twitter spaces, where you guys can do Q&As, anything. Like, we doing all of that, fam. I'm glad that you guys are like here with me on this journey just to see it blossom into how beautiful it's gonna be. He said, "Why nobody tell me about Trey House?" Yeah, the gummies are good. Jack said we be clocking the same hours, and definitely my joystick starting to shift. I hate when that happens, bro. I hate when that happens. Cause like your fucking character will start moving over this direction when you're trying to go forward. It's the worst. I understand. Or like when you're trying to aim and shoot at somebody and it's going over here and you have to do all this extra stuff. It's the worst. I've been there. You know, honestly speaking, when I had controllers like that on my PS4 and I had to wait before I got another one, I was playing single player games and I was just playing the fighting games because I use an arcade stick. I got a Quamba Crystal. So I was like, well, if my controller not about to be working, I'm about to just use something that I don't have to use that motherfucker. Well, I would play like Fallout because that's one of my favorite single player games. And Fallout, you don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like you could use VATS. You don't have to aim all the way. And your partner will just fucking annihilate everybody for you too if you really just feel like chilling. So when it gets like that with the controllers, I definitely I switch to other games that don't require so much aim. I definitely get it. But yeah, man, I saw you was going crazy, like you was playing Marvel Rivals heavy on release. I was like, yeah, Dagger gonna be on that joint. We definitely got to get him on board, man. We gotta see what's up with him. We gotta see what's up, man, because I see a lot of people around the community playing that shit. I see my bad Pokies all jumped in the chat. What's up, family? How you doing this morning? And guys, real shit, keep an eye out on all the giveaways that's happening too. Keep an eye out for that type of stuff, especially on Twitter. Just, you know what I'm saying? Remember that tidbit for me. Keep an eye out on all the giveaway shit that's happening. Oh, that's gonna be dope. I'll be able to announce the giveaways in my community page too that I'm gonna make. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be crazy. He said it's easy to fix if you know how to take the controller apart. My homie know how to do shit like that. And it looks like a very tedious process sometimes. And I done seen him fixing electronics, soldering shit. And I'm like, damn. That shit is just amazing just looking at the process being done. Like, you know how to do all this shit and you got to be all extra precise about it. Man, that shit really is a skill. But yeah, the Trey House gummies that I had one a couple nights ago. And literally it was just one. And I can see why people like to microdose. Great for mood. Seriously, like you're just happy at that point. You just have one, and everything was so fucking funny for no reason. So funny for no reason, guys. This shit's crazy. I see Thomas in the chat. What's up there, Thomas? How you doing there, family? I am gonna have to make a call probably by Monday to USPS because they did some fuck shit. Let me tell you guys what happened. So I got a diesel dispensary package on the way. Surprise, right? So I had a diesel dispensary package on the way. Why these motherfuckers forwarded the package to the wrong post office? Or why they like on transit to DC, it got sent to the wrong post office, so they had to forward this shit. I don't know what forwarding is gonna end up doing. I looked at it, they said, the only thing you can do really is wait, but like that shit here. And I don't know if you guys know how big DC is, but that shit's what, like 10, 15 miles? Accumulatively. I butchered that the first time, didn't I? Just butchered the shit out of that, didn't I? Like shit, I could just go like a few miles down the road and pick that shit up. Fuck y'all doing? That should have been here like 2 days ago. Yeah, I had a diesel dispensary on the way. I don't know what's in the package, but you damn skip it. Say USPS dummies. Yeah. Tony said I think it's smart to learn these things to maintenance your electronics. Yeah. It's definitely a skill. You said USPS. Yeah, they taking their time with that shit, bro. So it's like, am I gonna have to call the post office? I don't know what they doing, but shit, by Monday, I need to see an update or some shit. I know a lot of packages is in the mail right now because of Christmas, but nah. We'll figure that out. At So controls require more patience to take apart and fix, but it can be done. I learned on YouTube. That's how most people be like fixing electronics, like off the DIY videos. Honestly speaking, so you guys, I told you guys, like when I play fighting games, I use an arcade stick. So honestly, I learned how to maintenance the fight stick from my P4. Honestly, it was since PS3 days, because when Street Fighter 4 came out, that was PS3, you know what I'm saying? 360 and all that. So back then, I learned how to do all the, button swapping the artwork, just customizing it all the way around, switching out the ball top for a bat top, octo gate instead of the square gate. You know what I mean? Like, I learned how to do all that from YouTube videos. But if there's something with the wiring that I didn't know, I passed that to my friend over here because he know how to do all the shit with the electrical, like the wiring and all that. I ain't get to that. But yeah, I learned how to do that. And then like if I need to swap a button out because something's wrong with it, I know how to take the wiring out and blah, 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 everything. But as far as a regular controller goes, I never learned that. The arcade stick, though, I definitely did, because when I went to tournaments, I had a Joker arcade stick for the PS3 that I customized. I put a purple, clear ball top on it. I had the green and white buttons, right? And then I had the Joker artwork. And I put my gamer tag in the bottom right corner. Like, I went all out. I was a teenager when I did all that. And I still kind of kept that knowledge to this day because it was a popular thing at the time. When you got an arcade stick, somebody at the time customized their Mad Cats because it was easy to do. And you saw people just doing that shit and you wanted to do it too because it was cool as fuck. So I ended up learning and I had a great time too. Like, and it became an actual thing. Like services and businesses got started up off of customization and all that. It was crazy. Real shit. And like it got to the point where, like, you know, if you go out to one of the events, they actually have like people that have a customization service there. I see Mr. Bear. What's up, Mr. Bear? What's up, JP? He said, yeah, the Madcast, right? Hell yeah, fam. Pokey's also said the wire's tricky on a six because it's literally all is the same. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's tricky because, like, no bullshit. I mean, they have like similar parts, but like just the electrical aspect and the soldering and all that is something that's just beyond me right now. I do want to learn it though because I want to customize my Quamba. Like I put the bat top on there and I undid the buttons. The original buttons come with LEDs, but the thing is, the stock buttons don't have the same quality as Sanwa's. Sanwa buttons are just like top tier for arcade sticks. The reaction time, the feel of the button, the press, all of that, like the sound of it, everything is just higher quality. And then like what you can do with it, like the customization of it is a lot easier too than the other ones. I'm sorry, I just nerded out on you guys. My bad. But yeah, I definitely I dabbled in you know, maintenance of sorts. But just with arcade sticks though. Smoke some of this upside down runs. I got it right here, right? And those of y'all that might be wondering, no, I have not forgotten about that Snoop Dogg video. I literally shot it yesterday. I shot it yesterday. Again, for everybody that might be wondering, yesterday I needed some rest, bro. Like I've been working all week, content wise, and shop wise too, in different aspects. Just learning different things and shooting different videos and man, like I said, I just had to take a couple days and readjust. I had to take a couple days and like readjust and get myself back like centered. Like, okay, I'm back here. I'm back home. Let's get back to work again. This isn't as like it's not as strenuous as like a regular job, but it definitely can get pretty taxing with all the stuff you do in the background and the networking and you know just looking at the screen for a really long time. JP said, I feel like this generation controllers just aren't as durable. I think that's facts too. And honestly speaking, I like the PS4 controller better than the PS5, like the actual D-pad. I think the directional pad is way better. Way better. Like it's honestly speaking, it's like night and day. I like the features of the PS5 controller and like the new things you can do with it, but I don't like the directional pad on there at all. That one really just it's not. I don't know. It just to me it didn't make it didn't make sense for them to switch that design of it, or like, you know, go with something different, because the feel and the durability, I think, of the PS4 controller directional pad was way better. That's just me. You know, that's my preference. The PS4 controller. That was that real shit. PS5 controllers, I think they took I mean, they gave you a couple more bells and whistles, but quality wise, for gameplay purposes, uh, I think they took a step down. It went down a notch. Real shit. Set 360 was top tier. Whoa, hey yo, Dagger. He said niggas, they just melted in your hand, huh? I'm glad you put the no Diddy there, big dog. See, he realized it as he was typing it, so that's why he went ahead and put it in the same message. I thought that was a very, very good move there, sir. When he was typing, he said they gonna do that. Oh man. He said the 360 controller bigger than my Bears head. You damn Skippy. I love the 360 controller back in the day too, though. Like, I had so much fun on a 360. Jet Set Radio Future was the shit. I don't give a fuck. And so was Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. I ain't fuck with the flashback as much. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just, you know, on some 100 shit. I ain't fuck with the flashback as much, but I did like 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, I'm not a prequels kind of guy. I don't really like prequels very much, because to me it's like, why didn't you just fucking start there? Like, I hate when I see a really cool character, you come to appreciate them, but like they're already fucking dead. What are you doing? Now you can't appreciate the character no more. Nigga gone and shit. That's the one thing that I hated about like Naruto, and I love that series. But like, yo, Minato, it'd have been dope to see Minato's journey, bruh. Obito, they should have started. Honestly, they should have started with the Hashirama bit. I'm sorry, cause he was just epic too. Nigga was epic, bro. I don't even fuck. He said, but Naruto would have been too OP. Yeah, I understand. It's just like, man. But then, hey, you know, that one, I got it, because there was a lot of a backstory. But it's like, man, why you ain't just start there? Because there's so much material. There's so much material, right? I just hate when you finally come to like appreciate a character and the nigga is like gone in the main story by the time it starts. That's just me. I find it hard to reconcile stuff like that in my head, because like, oh, okay, well, what would the character be doing now? Itachi, the greatest. Itachi's dope. To be honest with you guys, I'm actually getting oh, you guys are gonna see it. I ain't gonna say nothing. You guys are gonna see it, especially with the concept that I already have you know, on one of my arms. Itachi and a couple others would be very fitting for this arm, right? I don't know when I'm gonna do it though, so I ain't gonna say when. Y'all gonna see it when it happens. Mm-hmm. Cause see, my tattoo journey is not done yet either. I have a few more I want to get, and then I'll be done. Just a few more. I have 9 right now, and like bigger pieces. But yeah, you guys are gonna see it. Itachi was that one hero in the shadows, the double agent, who had to do some really fucked up shit. It sucks. But he kept the village safe. I see my man Champ in the building. What's up there, Champ? He said, didn't know how to make training cards. I believe so. He said, knowing the story of the hidden leaf from the beginning would have been dope. It really would have. Like, just starting off. I also want to know more about the second Hokage hatred for the Uchihas. This nigga gets a whole boost when he fights Uchihas, bro. Like a fucking buff. For no reason. The nigga created the reanimation jutsu so he could kill these niggas in the afterlife all over again after his own death. So. You know, they say Frieza is racist, but this nigga Toby Rama is just next level, son. That nigga is petty as fuck. Champ said that's how petty I am. I ain't forget shit. Hey, the nigga Toby Rama was crazy, bro. Hey, but he was OD. Wasn't it him and Minato, the ones that had the flee on sight order? Cheers, guys. What you smoking on over there, champ? Glyph said I had a job from Star Wars trading card. How much is that worth these days? Especially if it's from way back then. He said, shit, I had Uncle Snoop cherry cheesecake. Man, champ, how much of that cheesecake you got left, bro? Let me know something. And did you know about the Christmas boxes? He said, I had one in 03, really? He said, yeah, I'm all over that shit. Yeah, but the Christmas box idea was crazy. I'm really hoping that they got some gingerbread OG left for that because I want to do a theme there. Real shit. Supers and one exotic. That shit gonna fly, fam. That shit gonna fly. I'm telling you, especially because I'll be able to like actually like smell the strains up front. Like I'll be right there with them. Like this one, this one, this one. Real shit. But I believe before those come out, this one gonna have to sell out first. So we got a few of the KB3s left. Um, After that shit go, I think we're gonna work on the Christmas box because that's just not gonna be up there for a long time. Not the way it's moving. Not the way Twitter's been moving. Like they've been going crazy. Let's say he had a book of football playing cards from 0506. Lost those cards are worth shit. God damn. Hey, nope, no bullshit glitch. When I tell you I feel your pain, because I had literally every single Pokemon card, every single Yu-Gi-Oh card, all first edition, fam. All of them. I had the Beetleborgs. I had the Beyblades. I had the Power Rangers. I had the Thundercats. I've had I don't know if the original WWF or WCW action figures are worth anything these days. All of those. My dad had a big ass binder of baseball cards too. That's the one thing we didn't lose. But all the other stuff that I just named, gone. From when I was a kid, I had all the original tins of cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, booster decks. Because that's the shit I was into when I was a kid. But because I was watching the show, I didn't keep the cards in good condition. I was using the cards to play against my friends. And I also went to different Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments as a kid. I was really into that shit. Up until I was like a teenager. I still kept the cards though because I knew they would be worth something up until I eventually lost them, and their condition was just horrible anyway. But the original Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, holy shit. And I only made it to 3 out of 5 of the pieces of Exodia. But I had all the Egyptian god cards. And I ain't gonna lie, they used to put them in the Shonen Jump magazines. So every time I would go to the grocery store as a kid, I would always go in the magazine section. Like my mom would be shopping, I would go read the manga because they would have the manga in the comic book section in the little magazine section in the grocery store. And nigga, every time I see a Shonen Jump, nigga, I was grabbing that. And it'd be a whole bunch of them right there. Shit, nigga, we grabbing all them cards. Shit, what? I had like 6 Slifers, like 3 Obelisks, and about 4 Raw, the Sun God, Egyptian God cards. I said, damn, why they keep on putting Slifer in here? But shit, fuck it. As a little kid in a little magazine section. I said, okay. I forgot how old I was. I was getting all them Shonen Jumps. You ever hit up the Books a Million tournament? I didn't. They had a card shop that I would go to in Maryland, and they would play them there. It was fun too. I had the PlayStation 1 game back in the day, and you would have to go through the labyrinth. It's a Egyptian labyrinth back then that you would play in that PlayStation. I forgot what the actual name of the game was, but that's how I was learning the rules and shit. And it was fun. I would play that game today. That shit was everything. He said they had the play. JF. They honestly they had some of them joints here. They had the Maxim magazines and shit over there. What is this? And see, I would see the Playboy joints, but people would be walking and shit like that. And I'm a kid. I'm like, man, I ain't about to grab them. Let me just go ahead and get me the comic book right here. Let me go and grab me this manga and call it a day. I was worried about seeing if Shaman King was out or if Goku was getting ready to do something. Naruto was in them joints back then too. Yu Yu Hakusho. I was into One Piece back then too, but when it came out and got animated, I stopped after season 2 and didn't keep going. I'm gonna give it a look see though. I was thinking about waiting for it to like finish, but I don't know if it's gonna be finished anytime soon. It's 1,000+ episodes. Please, guys, don't spoil me on nothing if you watch One Piece. I'm actually gonna binge it. I should probably start it on my way back to NC, huh? I think somebody tried to call me or something because my screen just blacked out. Are we back though? Tell we good, bet. That be the thing. Like, especially these days, like, I could be busy. I be doing shit. You gotta text me before you call me. Nigga might be streaming on one platform or the other. Might be in a business call these days. One platform or the other. Might fuck around, be tired from doing everything because of one platform or the other. Nigga might get some time in the Discord to itself. Able to kick back for a bit. Taking a break from one platform or the other. The schedule is so different these days. So you gotta text before you call me. Champ said I need to make an order. What we thinking? Oh, the Christmas box, huh? Well, so what about the gingerbread gas, Temptation and Pink Lemonade gas. The Gary Payton Runts is still available. The apricot mimosa I thought was cool, but it wasn't as gassy. It was slightly gas, but it was like a spice, kind of skunk. That one, flavor wise, isn't really up my alley. Um, Jelly Breath, that one hits me kind of light. Runch, Jealousies, gas. Caviar cones are really good, very smooth. Those are gas. Blue Runts is it's a nice hybrid, pretty cool effects you're gonna get off the ground. It's real chill, but not like couch lock. What other strains did I have? That new Gary Payton is really gas. I'm trying to figure out what else I had there. Had the Sakura again. Really to let you guys know that another round of KB3s were going to be available, and I was talking about a lot. Wanted to see what Lala thought. I think that's pretty much a rundown of everything. The Pink Lemonade, though, that one's not as gas as a Temptation. That one is gas, but if I'm going 10 on Temptation, I'm going to have to give the Pink Lemonade like a 8.75 to a 9. A 9 if that's like your first smoke of the day. 8.75 type of feel if you're like, smoking a J of that back to back. Like the effects are there. You're going to be feeling good. And its gas is loud. Like it's, hold on. It's loud. It's like a gassy, lemony citrus type of flavor. But the gassiness of it isn't as loud on the nose and taste as it is on the Temptation. The Temptation's level is just, it's a step above it. But if you're looking for stuff like gassy nose, gassy taste, Pink Lemonade and Temptation do it. But where Temptation, I'm putting more couch lock, and Pink Lemonade, I'm putting more like hybrid social smoke. Jelly Breath, I will put that one. That one, that's like a easy daytime, because that one to me is really light. Taste wise, it's a little more airy too. That one to me is like, effects wise, I'm giving that one like a 7.5. That one isn't very strong to me. Apricot Mimosa, I'm giving that like a 8.5 out of 10 for effects. Skunky as well. So if you guys like the skunky vibe, definitely good for that. You guys have seen me with the blue runts, the Gary Payton runts. I also had a J, the Candy Kush down there too. Candy Kush is crazy. Skittles crazy. What other strains did I have? Coffin Candy, that one was pretty good too. That one was like, I think that one might have been like a sativa hybrid, where I would probably, like, it was gas, but I would probably smoke that like afternoon time. Like that one to me was kind of like a social smoke too, just going through that strain. So that's a general rundown of everything that I had, and just the ranges of effects. Cadillac Rainbow, That one, I think that one's skunky. If I'm not mistaken, I think that one is a skunky vibe. But for that specific one, don't quote me because I don't specifically remember offhand. You guys would have to check back on the stream to see for that one. Candy Peaches, I didn't try. I didn't try that one. Jay Feather likes that one though. That one I didn't. I don't even think I smelled that one. I usually don't smoke the premium tier because that's normally greenhouse. You guys know I don't normally do the greenhouse flower. I did smell the supersonic Oreos. It had a slight smell to it, so I'm gonna try it out next time I get a chance, just to see what the effects are like. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it though, and because I smelt like something slight there, I'm like, okay, it wasn't a hempy vibe either. Like you know that strong hempy hay smell when you get in like a greenhouse. I didn't have that. It was a much more like smoother inhale than that other vibe. So I was like, okay, but I didn't smoke it. That one I didn't smoke. Um, that one, the Tangy, I think it's Tangy OG and the SFV, I didn't try because premium tier is not really something that I normally like to go to. It's normally like lighter hidden. The effects are not very strong a lot of times, but some of the ones that are premium tier are actually gold. So I think during my tenure there, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna try some of the premium strains. So for those of you all that like budget flower, y'all are gonna know which ones actually hit stronger out of that batch. Because the premium strains for zips are ridiculous price. But I don't know which ones are the ones that are gonna hit me stronger. Not all of them are gonna hit me. So I'm gonna see what's what. And the ones that I talk about are going to be the ones that are going to be the better ones to me. So I'm going to be sampling those. And yeah, because I know a lot of people like the premium tier, and that's a budget that some people can afford. The super tier, very affordable flight, especially in person. You guys should see the prices in shop. But like the super tier is really good price as well. But for those people that like budget flower, I need to get into that aspect of it too, just to see, you know, what strains hit like what's the range of effects. For a budget flower, 9 times out of 10, what I think the range would be for me is anywhere between like a 6 to like a 8.5. That's my speculation. So we're gonna see what's up with that. And like I said, they're cheaper. You know what you're paying for. You go to super, you're getting the indoor quality, and that stuff is normally a lot gassier. But I heard that the premium plus line, the depths are, you know, like the supersonic Oreos and all that, those are better. And just looking at some of the flowers like in the casing, seeing like what they actually look like, the big buds too. The big buds look pretty cool. But I haven't smelled those because, like I said, me personally, I've never been interested in greenhouse because my experience with greenhouse most of the time has either been like a harsher vibe where it has a lot of throat grab to it on inhale, or it's been like something that hits like really light. So I've always pretty much stayed away from greenhouse because I need stuff that hits a certain level. But to be able to stretch that stuff, a lot of people order that too. Because not everybody is able to just get indoor flower every time they buy something. Like I said, I mean, there's space and budget for everybody to get what they need to get. But because, you know, I've always specialized in like deep diving the menu of companies that I've like fucked with over the years. This is a sector of the menu I haven't touched on yet. Not in the same aspect that I have with the indoor and the exotics. So for those of y'all that want the premium reviews, the premium plus flowers, I'm going to be touching on those as well. And upon me moving, I'm going to get into dabbing with an actual rig. I'm not going to be, in an outside setup for the smoke. I'm going to be in my own actual space. And when I'm not in my own actual space, I'm going to be in the studio, the podcast studio room, shooting content there. I'm going to be getting into some of these dabs the way that I should have been. Not only putting them in J's, but actually like putting that shit in a rig. I can enjoy crumble in the rig, hash rosin, all that, instead of me just like breaking it off and putting it in the J. I can get the actual full dab, bro. So, getting into that. Some more gummies too, because I tried the Domes by Seedless and they had a little bit of a boost on them when I was smoking and shit. So they're not like fucking, oh my god, I'm about to be like laying on the couch off of like 3 of them, right? But like you get a nice boost to your effects. And if you like edibles, then those are going to be good to keep you going during the day. So if you have a higher tolerance for edibles, though, you're probably going to need to take like half or the whole pack. Just saying. My bad. I fucking... I was eating my goddamn breakfast. I just noticed that motherfucker. Anyway. But yeah. I'm going to have to get into the premium side of the menu. And then, like, I know there's a portion of people out there that use, like, the budget strains because they're cheaper. And then they get concentrate to put in their J's to get that same level of effects, but have more flour to play around with and to stretch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to get into the concentrates as well. Not just for the people that mix it into their J's, but for people that like to dab too. That's a whole sector of YouTube and a whole part of this journey that I haven't even touched on yet. And bongs, glass, dabs, all that shit. We're gonna ready to try it out. Like I said, we're gonna have some fun with this chat. I want to make the most of me moving. And I want to make the most of this journey while I'm on the way up. So, aside from me smoking these J's and shit like that, we're going to be doing some newer things. But, I just wanted to check in with you guys this morning. I'm going to come back and do another session later on today. So, with that being said, guys, appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J's, talk some shit this morning. I'm going out of here for right now. But I catch y'all later, man. Peace.